Dad! Dad! No, close your eyes. Okay, don't cheat. Don't look yet. Okay, can you see?
No. Not anymore.
Okay, don't look yet. You can open them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ta-da!
And you watch.
Good evening, I'm Rachel Knight. Today we're joined by viral blogger, journalist and geologist, Jamil Malik. Welcome, Jamil.
Thank you for having me.
The public are discussing your voice, an overnight success. How did you do it?
I have no clue. It's been a whirlwind of a weekend.
Sorry I'm late.
What is it that you do again? Journalist? Part-time scientist?
I briefly read your paper. It's good. But no one's going to read it.
Why wouldn't they?
People care more about the damage they do to each other, not the damage we're all doing.
I'm not going to publish this. There's nothing new here.
My research proves specific events
That may happen in the next 5 years. One problem that started decades ago. One headline isn't going to change anything.
I'm not publishing this.
I'm not publishing this.
I'm not publishing this.
I know, it's okay. No, trust me. I'm not optimistic about any of these at all. Wait, give me a second, Mom. Wait, Mom, give you a go back. Let me give you a go. Bye-bye. Love you.
How did you do it?
I have no clue. It's been a whirlwind of a weekend.
To your right, we have a pretty vocal anti-climate change enthusiast, Andy Robertson. It's good to have you back.
Pleasure to be back.
It's fair to say, by the day, more people are becoming climate change aware, yet you still stand against the science.
I think we've seen it all before. Viral hits come and go. It's the topic of the week, and then tomorrow everyone returns to normal because there's nothing to fear.
This week, the UN reported that climate change was a matter of national security.
Rachel, you can't wholly rely on science. The same science that changed when Einstein believed that Newton was wrong. Same science that believed that the world was flat, that vaccines cause autism, cold fusion, cholesterol. Science can't be trusted.
You're cherry picking science. None of those theories are wrong. Einstein didn't prove Newton was wrong. No, his interpretation superseded what Newton could do with limited technology. You can't ignore whole truths.
Whole truths. that were later proven false.
So you truly believe with all the technological advancements we've made?
And you truly believe in the last 20 years you can't be wrong?
I believe the research.
Oh, come on.
The research says we're heading towards...
Towards what? Tell me something I don't know.
We've been living in steady climate for thousands of years.
And what does that mean?
No ice ages.
So what does that mean?
No hot spells.
But what does that mean? You can't use the past to justify present-day science.
I'm saying the Earth was here before us. It will be here after us.
Oh, well, we're all in trouble now then, aren't we?
Let me ask you an honest question. You expect to what? Keep polluting the air, increasing carbon emissions, and nothing is going to happen?
Let me give you an honest answer. I don't think we should have to hear fantasy stories from journalists. I mean, come on, what next? We might as well ask illiterates to read the weather forecast.
Andy, just to be clear, you're saying that climate change is a theory yet to be debunked? Or does it just not fit in with your religious beliefs?
You're right. My life is in God's hands, not a
Let's
science.
play...
Just hang on a second, all right? Jesus. The only real fact here is that the government isn't doing enough because they don't truly believe we're in as much danger as science thinks.
Let's play a hypothetical. Let's say, for argument's sake, we let the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere rise because why not? It's worse today than it was yesterday, which tomorrow can only be disastrous. And for some strange reason, Greenland, Antarctica melt and the water rises to the Statue of Liberty's left elbow. Think about our coastal edges. Paris, New York, California, Sao Paulo, Bangladesh. But the water won't just rise. Storms, hurricanes, tsunamis will kill billions of people. Your sons, your daughters, men, women, children. We're not talking about a change in the weather. We're talking about a climate shift. A redrawing of the world's map.
Hey, I was stuck at work. I'm coming to pick you up now.
Dad, I'm really scared. Where are you?
Rebecca?
They're telling us to leave the school. I can't hear you. I'm really
Rebecca,
I don't know what's
keep talking to me.
Dad, I can't hear you.
Rebecca, I'll be there right away.
Dad,
Rebecca, I'm coming now.
Dad.
Rebecca!
So, how can we stop this?
We can't. Or we're not going to do anything about it anyway. Jamil knows what I know, and if climate change is real, then it's too late for change.
You're saying that...
Yes. If the world's elite see climate change as an actual threat, but choose to do nothing about it, then it can mean only one thing.
Which means...
They don't care. I mean, come on. Britain, America, Russia, China are too busy screwing over Africa and parts of Asia. They're not fighting each other. They're exploiting defenseless countries, taking their resources. So when they're hit with extreme famine and drought, they can play God and decide who lives and who dies. Because political agendas are more important than the survival of the human race. And us normal people are just as bad. We all know climate change exists. Does anyone want to stop eating meat? Turn off their car? Stop using plastic? No, because we're selfish. And we'd rather let the world burn than find a solution. I really hope we're wrong. There's always been a decision made in favor of a nation or race. The thing about being human is nature. Without it, there is no humanity. We may not all die, but someone you know will lose their life because of the failure of the people. And when it's over, and we have to rebuild the world, hopefully this time, we do it the right way.